Igor Protti is no more. Cancer put an end to his life at 58. And it would be easy for me to say that he was one of the handful of prime Serie A strikers in the 90s who would feature in today's national team. But I like to remember him as a man who loved the sea. I remember an interview 30 years ago because he was performing well in clubs of cities that were on the seasides, where he said that he needed to see the sea in the morning, he needed to hear the cicadas singing, he needed to breathe the sea salt in the air in order to perform well. I don't know if this is true, because as you know, memories are not made of facts. Memories are feelings, emotions. And I always associated Igor Protti to this idea of needing the sea to perform well. Not seeing the sea as a limit, but as an opportunity to do great things in your jobs. And it was true, because he was hailing from Rimini, the same hometown of Federico Fellini's, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, movie director in Italy. And then he moved down to Messina in Sicily, in front of Reggio Calabria, where he scored a lot, and then he signed for Bari, and in Bari in Serie A he became Serie A top scorer one season, despite Bari being relegated. This speaks books about his prowess in front of goal. He was a poacher who had a chance to play even for big clubs in prime Serie A in the 90s, like Lazio, one of the Seven Sisters. He didn't do well. He moved to Napoli on loan in '97 and didn't perform very well despite the sea. At Livorno, Igor Protti became a legend, and he started to wear the number 10 shirt, one of the few number 9s that I remember who could wear the iconic number 10 shirt. I can only remember Ronaldo Fenomeno for Inter, and just for one season. Igor Protti made a history of Livorno, and he was even given the honorary citizenship. And when he retired, they wanted to retire the number 10 shirt as well. But he said no, football is for everybody to enjoy, and the iconic shirt must be worn by someone else, because football doesn't end up with me or with anyone else. To honor him, since I don't have a Livorno shirt, I've worn today the closest thing to Livorno in terms of colors, the colors of the heart. And this is Sparta Praha's shirt from the same years, end of the 90s. And by chance, it was worn by a number 10, Horst Siegel. And then, in honor of the sea that is so much loved, I'm wearing the bandana of the Pirates, because Igor Protti was a true pirate of the football box, and a pirate with a golden heart. Farewell, Igor, and I hope you can hear the cicadas singing in the seas you are sailing now.